Hello, church. Grace and peace to you from my house. As many of you know, we at Dunwoody United Methodist Church have actually closed our church offices for the upcoming weeks in the name of social distancing and keeping everyone safe. On top of that, I have just returned from 10 days in the Netherlands and the UK, which means I'm at home self-quarantining for the next 14 days. Since landing in Atlanta last night, there has been a lot to catch up on. And I know that many of you probably feel that same way. We're all drinking from a fire hose, trying to get all of the information we can. And so much of that information is confusing or scary or worrying or sad. I have to say that one of the great things about being back home and being back at work is the fact that not all of the news that I get is scary and bad. In fact, there's a lot of really great stuff that's happening in the Dunwoody and Dunwoody United Methodist Church community. In fact, I have one story that I want to share with you. Some of you might know that a member of DUMC owns Cafe Intermezzo, which is a series of cafes here in the Atlanta area and in a couple other locations. Cafe Intermezzo, like many of the restaurants across the world, frankly, has decided to shut down for the foreseeable future. Now, because this is happening, this means that there are lots of folks in the hospitality and food service industries that are going to be out of jobs for the foreseeable future. So Cafe Intermezzo has decided to do something great, to make free restaurant cooked, delicious meals available for people who work in the hospitality industry, so that in a time when their jobs are particularly vulnerable, they'll at least have an awesome meal to share and to share free of cost with their families. See, it's stories like this that make me feel hopeful. It's good news in the midst of bad news. I think a lot of times that's what it really means to follow Jesus, to be looking for those moments of good news and to have hope and faith that that good news will always be there, even when things are scary, even when times are hard. So as your Minister for Communications here at Dunwoody, I want to let you know that we're going to be coming to you throughout these next couple of days and weeks with stories like this one, stories about the good news of following Christ, things that are happening in our communities. If you know of other stories of great things that are happening through our church and through our community, we hope that you'll reach out to us here. You'll be able to find a link here in this email that you're seeing this video on. Reach out to us. Let us know where you're seeing God acting even in the midst of scary things. We'd love to hear from you, and we're excited to share good news even in the midst of coronavirus. May God's peace be with you.